Yes, people, welcome back. Back again. Another preview. This time it is the preview for the Wolves game on Sunday. We're doing the preview today because I am busy over the weekend, but we will be there for the live stream on Sunday. Let's change this colour. Let's change it to the. Let's go. Yeah, let's have it on this. So we'll talk a bit about the game, Slot's press conference, and also we're going to give my score prediction and predicted lineup. So let's get into it. Let's get up Slot's press. Slot press conference. Let's go. Every word from Arnie Slot's press conference. Let's click on this. Share this tab. Yeah, let's go into his press conference. See what Arna's had to say. So the Liverpool head coach to reporters at the extra training ground ahead of his side hosting of Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Premier League. See everything he had to say in his briefing. So LFC injury update: Cody Gakpo, Joe Gomez, and Tyler Morton. This is what Slot did have to say about his sending off at the derby. There's no ongoing process, and we have to respect that. So I can't go into details. So you have to specify your question a bit more. Maybe I can answer something, but not in the details. And his interaction with the referee at the end of the game, I think what happened was that the extra time, the additional 5 minutes that ended up being 8, a lot happened and the emotions got the better of me. If I look back, I would have loved to do it differently. I'm hoping so to do it differently next time as well. What exactly has been said or what happened, I just told you there is an ongoing process and I don't want to disturb that. We also spoke a bit about the Everton game. Now here's a bit about Wolves. On what challenge he expects from Wolves. I said the second half of the season is always the more difficult than the first half for many reasons. Some teams bring new players in, some teams have been playing better longer together, so they're playing better together. Some teams bring new managers in like Everton, and this manager at Everton is doing a great job, and one from Wolves has made them better. Although I said back then Gary O'Neill has been very unlucky because I think he deserved more points than several that he got for several reasons. But the new manager that came in has done a very good job, and some positives in the results. And obviously, this is the competition. Wolves and Liverpool. We played 24 games. 58 goals for Liverpool, 34 goals for Wolves. Shots on target, 163 to 105. Yeah, we don't give a crap about the rest of that. I want to see what he said about the injuries. So he did speak a bit about Jones's red card. I think a lot that he stands for is his team, for the team and the fans. But there's also other ways to do that. Maybe I will talk to him about that, but in the same time, I should have acted differently after the game as well. It's an emotional sport. Sometimes individuals and emotions make the wrong decision. That's definitely what I did. Right. Is this where he speaks about? I want to see the Cody Gakpo stuff. So the Dutchman says. So Cody Gakpo did go off. The Dutchman sustained a knock during the midweek draw at Everton and was withdrawn at 69 minutes. Meanwhile, Joe Gomez and Tyler Morton remained sidelined for the Reds. Speaking of the press conference, Slot said, "We saw Trent Alexander-Arnold, of course, being able to play. It was the intention to play him around half an hour. I think he plays somewhere around half an hour or so. So He will be training with us again. Joe Gomez is out, Tyler Morton is out, Cody Gakpo is a doubt as well. So let's see how he is today. And I had to take him off because of an injury because he got a knock. So we'll see how he is today. So yeah, Cody Gakpo looks like he could be injured. That's just not great, is it? I mean, it's just one thing after another. Hopefully Cody is going to be okay, obviously. Yeah. I mean, look, we'll do our lineup prediction, but it's going to be a tough game, I think, against Wolves. I actually do. And the reason why is everyone will paint her over saying, yeah, we've got tougher games coming up. Yeah, that might be true, but, you know, I think, like Arne Slot said, we can't underestimate no sides from now to the end of the season. You know, he's one of those managers where he doesn't really want complacency. It's just about focus on the job. All right, let me see if I can find the formation. Where the fuck's the... I mean, that's not it. There we go. So I think in goal, man like Alisson. Very unlucky, to be honest, to have conceded two. Didn't really have much jobs or work. He made a couple of saves. He almost saved the first one as well. Really unlucky, but he's going to keep his place. At right back, Conor Bradley. I don't think it will be Conor. I think it'll be Alexander-Arnold back from injury now. He's had 30 minutes in the bank. Two centre-backs. I think it's going to be Ibu and Kadate. Of course, very simple. Left back is interesting. Robertson did obviously start the game. Does he go with Costas? I think that could be interesting. Does he go with Tsimikas? I think that's going to be interesting. I think at left back, I'm going to go with Tsimikas. I thought Tsimikas, he did okay when he came on. I thought Robertson was okay. I mean, to be fair, Everton didn't really have pace to be hitting us with, or like any technical quality to be really hurting our fullbacks in that game. But I back Tsimikas at left back against Wolves. I think in the middle of the park, I think you see Alexis McAllister. I think you see Ryan Gravenberch. Yeah, obviously Gravenberch did come off at 60. I thought McAllister, and what a performance he put in against Everton. Got a goal. Probably could have scored again as well. I thought he was probably Liverpool's best player. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought he was there for man of the match. And hopefully the same again. Absolute boss player. Salah was obviously going to play off the right. Had a quiet game, but got a goal and an assist. Turned up. Do you know what I mean? It's not his fault. Other players in that let him down. I think in the middle of the park, I think you see Dominic Szoboszlai again. Could we see Kurt? Oh no, Kurt James has been sent off. So yeah, no Kurt. It's going to be Szoboszlai in the 10. Off the left, it's interesting. So if it's not going to be Cody Gakpo who's got a doubt, I reckon we see Luis Diaz go back there. Actually, yeah, I think it's going to be Lucho because you play Darwin there, you could play Jota there, Chiesa's not going to start. And then up front, I reckon it'd be Darwin. I think Darwin gets the start. He got some minutes against Everton. I just don't think the manager right now trusts Diego Jota. Obviously, with injuries and stuff to take into an account, but I think we have to look at it, and if he's not going to get many minutes against barely no minutes in recent weeks, I don't think we start him, to be honest. I think I'm trying to look at games where he might. At some point we've got to start taking a risk. In my opinion, we're at that point of the season now. So that's the team I think will play against Wolves: Alisson, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, McAllister, Gravenberch, Salah, Szoboszlai, Lucho, Diaz, and Darwin. What is my score prediction though? What else we got? Alisson, Trent, DVD, Konate, Robbo instead. Grav, Mac, Salah, Szoboszlai, Diaz, and Jota. 5-1. I went with a 2-0 win to Liverpool. I think Liverpool will just get the job done. We just have to do our job, get back to winning ways now, and we have got some big games coming up. This is a part of the 5-game period. The 5 games we have in 15 days. Got one against Everton tick. As you can see, we have got obviously the Wolves on the Sunday. Then on the Wednesday, we've got the Villa game, which is basically a game-in-hand game because the cup final is on the 16th of March, and that's when we're meant to be playing Villa. So they've actually moved the game forward. So we're going to be playing this game earlier. So we're playing that game earlier. It gives us a chance to get another 3 points on the board. Then obviously next weekend, we have got Manchester City away, and then Newcastle. And then that's a break that's the international break for like 2.5 weeks, week and a half. So yeah, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks without no football for Liverpool. We'll take it because get arrested. I believe these next 4 games are winnable. If you say to me, I think Liverpool win 3 out of the next 4. I think we beat Wolves. Villa, I think Villa might be the one we drop more points. That we beat Man City, I think we beat Newcastle at home. Yeah, as you can see, the Newcastle game has been penciled in for the 16th of March, 4:30 kickoff in the final. And then we got another 2-week break again because it's going to be FA Cup that weekend, the following week. So we have another 2 weeks off because obviously with the FA Cup, but there'll be a Champions League game or 2 mixed in, which is nice because I feel like that another 2 weeks off will send us through to the back end of the season where we've got, 9 more games to play. So, look, Liverpool just got to get that job done, man. We've just got to keep things ticking through. Look, you look for Wolves players, they've actually got a few players out. Traore, Gonzalez, Chan's going to be out, Larson, Leo Chumino, Sase, Kalazadic, and Yusun Mosquera is also going to be out for Wolves. Form coming into obviously for Wolves, they lost 3 out of the last 5, beating Blackburn in the Cup, beating Villa, and obviously they lost to Arsenal, lost to Chelsea, and lost to Newcastle. As for Liverpool, 2 wins in the last 5, a draw and 2 losses. Their top goal scorer this season is obviously Cunha, 11 goals and 4 assists. He's obviously going to be the danger man for them. He's obviously going to be the danger man for them, and they do need points on the board because, look, Wolves are only 2 points above the relegation zone. So, again, it's going to be tough. I hate playing teams that are fighting around that sort of spot because I always find that the relegation teams can probably sometimes be the toughest teams when it comes to the relegation battle because they just got to go for it because they're in a relegation battle rather than their team that's in like contention for Europe because they'll play a lot more strategically. So I think Wolves is going to be a tough game. That's why I predicted a 2-0 win. Obviously, other games this weekend, we got Brighton, Chelsea, we got Leicester, Arsenal tomorrow. Hopefully, Leicester could do something. You got Villa, Ipswich, Fulham, Forest, Man City, Newcastle, Southampton, Bournemouth, West Ham, Brentford. Some decent games, some other key insights. Liverpool have scored 10 goals in the last 5, kept the most clean sheets in the Premier League. Salah is the Premier League top goal scorer, 22 goals. Wolves have scored 5 in the last 5. Mateus Cunha has created the most big chances for Wolves this season on 12. Mateus Cunha also has the most shots on target for Wolves per match. So we know he gets involved and it's going to be tough. I think Liverpool win, and apparently 79% of the people on FotMob think Liverpool will get the victory. 15% say Wolves, 6% draw. But we will be back on Sunday. We'll be doing a live watch along for that live stream in the hope the Reds will get the win. I really wish I could do the Leicester Arsenal, but unfortunately I'm travelling somewhere tomorrow, so I won't be able to do that. And yeah, I mean, look, just get the job done. That's the team I've gone for. Again, reminder, Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Canati, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, McAllister, Gravenberg, Salah, Szoboszlai, Diaz, and Darwin. So, yeah, I've gone for a 2-0 Liverpool win. Make sure you take care of the Reds. Subscribe. It's just been a quick preview today because I've literally got to get ready and I've got to leave in about 20 minutes. So, yeah, take care of the fucking Reds. 2-0 win, boss.